living with a tiny furry creature that has a completely different language than you. And most people have no idea what their cat is actually trying to say. Today, that changes. By the end of this video, you will be able to read your cat like an open book, and honestly, some of what you are about to learn might completely change how you see your relationship with your pet. Let's start with something that blows most cat owners' minds. Your cat does not meow at other cats. This is not a myth. This is actually documented behavior. Adult cats in the wild essentially stop using meows to communicate with each other entirely. The meow is something they develop specifically to talk to humans. Think about that for a second. Your cat looked at you, decided you were worth communicating with, and essentially invented a language just for your benefit. That is either incredibly sweet or slightly terrifying depending on how you look at it. So what does each type of meow actually mean? Let's break this down because not all meows are created equal. A short, quick meow is basically the cat equivalent of saying hi. It's a greeting. If you walk into a room and your cat hits you with one single meow, they are acknowledging you. That's it. That's the whole message. Now, if you hear multiple meows in a row, the urgency is escalating. They really want your attention and they are not being subtle about it. A long drawn out meow that almost sounds like a complaint is usually exactly what it sounds like. Your cat is expressing displeasure. They want something and you are not delivering fast enough. And then there is the low-pitched meow, almost like a grumble, which is your cat essentially muttering under their breath. This one often means they are annoyed or feeling threatened. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The sounds that carry the most emotional weight are not meows at all. Let's talk about purring because most people get this one wrong. Yes, cats purr when they are content and happy, but cats also purr when they are in pain, when they are stressed, and when they are scared. Purring in cats is actually a self-soothing mechanism. So when your cat is at the vet getting poked and prodded and still purring, they are not necessarily enjoying themselves. They are trying to calm themselves down. The frequency of a cat's purr, which typically falls between 25 and 150 hertz, has actually been studied for its potential healing properties. Some research suggests it may help with bone density and healing. Your cat might literally be medicating themselves through vibration. Let's move on to body language because this is where you can really decode what is happening in real time. Start with the tail. A tail held straight up in the air is one of the clearest positive signals a cat can send you. It means they are happy, confident, and comfortable in your presence. If the tail is up with a little hook at the top, like a question mark, your cat is feeling playful and curious. They are inviting interaction. Now, if that tail puffs up to twice its normal size, everything has changed. Your cat is frightened or extremely agitated. That fluffed tail is them trying to look bigger to whatever is threatening them. A tail tucked low or between the legs signals anxiety or submission. Now watch the ears. Forward-facing ears mean your cat is alert and engaged with whatever is in front of them. Ears that rotate sideways like little satellite dishes searching for a signal means your cat is nervous and trying to gather more information about a perceived threat. Flattened ears pinned back against the skull is the clearest warning sign you can get. Do not push this cat right now. They are at maximum stress or aggression levels. The eyes are where things get deeply personal and almost emotional. Slow blinking from a cat is basically a kiss. When your cat looks at you and does a long, slow blink, they are telling you they trust you and they feel safe with you. You can actually do this back to them. Slow blink at your cat, and many cats will slow blink right back. It is one of the most genuine forms of connection you can have with a cat. A wide stare with big dilated pupils can mean either excitement from play or fear. Context matters enormously here. Narrowed pupils in a relaxed cat often mean contentment, but narrowed pupils combined with a tense body mean something completely different. It means your cat is ready to react. Let's talk about physical contact because cats use their bodies to communicate love and ownership in fascinating ways. When your cat headbutts you, this is called bunting, and it is a major compliment. Cats have scent glands on their heads, and by pressing their head against you, they are marking you as theirs. They are not just being affectionate, they are literally claiming you. When your cat brings their forehead into your hand and pushes, they are asking you to pet them right there and telling you they are comfortable enough with you to be that vulnerable. Kneading is another behavior that carries deep emotional weight. When your cat pushes their paws alternately into a soft surface, including you. They are expressing deep comfort and contentment. This behavior comes from kittenhood when they would need their mother to stimulate milk flow. When your adult cat does this to you, they are essentially treating you like their safe, nurturing caregiver. You should feel incredibly honored by this, and then there is the behavior that confuses every cat owner eventually. The slow approach, the flop onto the side, the belly exposed staring at you, this is the belly trap, and it is legendary. The exposed belly is a sign of extreme trust because a cat's stomach is their most vulnerable area. However, most cats do not actually want you to touch the belly. They are showing you they trust you enough to be vulnerable. That is the message. The trap is thinking that message is an invitation for belly rubs when often it absolutely is not. Understanding your cat changes everything. You stop seeing mysterious, aloof behavior and start seeing a creature that is constantly communicating with you in a language you just had to learn. Your cat chose to talk to you. Now you can actually listen.